Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, congoers and table flippers. My name is Jared, and I'll be your host today here at the Game Table Podcast as I talk about my excitement for getting to go to TantrumCon for the very first time here in a couple of weeks. Now, if you don't know about TantrumCon or Tantrum House, who puts on the show, they are an amazing group of board game reviewers that have their own YouTube channel called Tantrum House. I'll link to it below. And they have been putting on this convention for a number of years. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this con. It has been on my bucket list to be able to get to. So I'm very excited that my family and I are going to be able to join Tantrum House for their convention here in a couple of weeks. The dates are February 5th through February 8th, and it is going to be a grand old time of gaming and table flipping and all kinds of fun things. They have a variety of different things that I am excited for, and I know that my family is as well. There are over 450 different events to choose from as of the time of this recording. There's going to be all kinds of games being played, whether it's through events or through the hot games room or through the family friendly room. There's games everywhere, as it should be at a convention. Very excited to see another convention that's using the event structure to be able to give people a chance to be able to get in and learn how to play games and not just be left to their own devices alone the entire convention. There is going to be Crokinole, lots of Crokinole to be played. The North Carolina tournament of Crokinole for, I think it's like I don't know. I'm not deep enough into Crokinole to know all the details, but I do know that there's going to be a lot of Crokinole, both casual and tournament level, that's going to be played. And I am excited to be able to get to see that and to be able to kind of experience some of the high level play, because we're just a bunch of amateurs around here. And so I'm really curious to see what another higher level looks like. In addition to all of that, table flipping. We all talk about it. We talk about table flipping all the time. We want to rage against the game that causes us so much pain. And in this case, there is a table flipping tournament at TantrumCon. You can look up all the kind of videos on YouTube about previous years. I believe it's on their website as well. And I think we're going to have to attend to be able to see some of the talented table flippers. There's also going to be prototypes there. There's going to be a proto tank show that they call, which is going to emulate Shark Tank in different designers giving off their pitches of the games that they are wanting to develop. And so I'm hoping we can make that. It will very much depend on if we think the girls will be interested enough to be able to sit and watch, but I'm hoping that we can at least catch that, a little bit of that if we can. If all of that was not enough for an amazing convention, they are going to have an exhibit hall. There's going to be some amazing publishers there. Bezier, Allplay, Keymaster, and so many more. Not just cool exhibitors, but a bunch of different high-profile guests that are in the community, whether it be designers or artists. They're even bringing in the North Carolina 501st Legion, which, if you don't know what that is, you need to look up the 501st Legion because it is an incredible group. If you like Star Wars at all, you will nerd out immediately. So excited to watch stormtroopers walking around and seeing how they show up in force. So excited for that as well. One of the things that I'm really excited about that I've not seen done anywhere else is something that they call tournameals. So you basically pay for a spot to be able to come and sit. You get to eat a meal. And in addition to that, there's going to be a featured game that's going to be taught to you. Very much reminds me of Game of the Hour at Funkay Town. But this time there is a meal added in as well. So we have a couple of those that we're signed up for. And I'm excited to see how that plays out. Speaking of family, another treat is that this is going to be the girls' first gaming convention. And so Anna and I are very excited to be able to take all three, Faith, Joy, and Hope, to this family-friendly event where they are going to get to experience gaming for several days straight. And we are a little trepidatious about what that might look like towards the tail end of that trip. but also very excited to let them dive deeper into this hobby. The girls are all super excited. They've been talking about it for months. So we're just really excited about it. So that's it. I just wanted to take a few minutes to hype up the con. It's just like I'm just excited about it. I love going to conventions, to be able to play games, to be able to meet new people, and learn more about the industry through these people. And honestly, Tantrum House is a group that I've wanted to model after for a while. When we started podcasting, I looked at them and said, "That's who I want to be when we grow up." We're far from it. They are top tier, A class, and looking to continue to strive to get the same level of quality that they do. And maybe someday we'll get there, but definitely a group that I'm impressed with. If you're interested in going to TantrumCon, there's still time to do so. I can tell you I've studied every Airbnb in the area. We've also looked at a ton of hotels. There is still a bunch of availability, and we would love to have you there. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. But whether you can be there or not, when you game at any given time, may your dice rolls and your card draws be blessed, and your experiences at the table be ones to remember forever.
Hello, and welcome to the show. We can't wait to see ya. Yeah, you already know. Get your badge, grab a seat, take a load off your feet. Play the game, join the show, flip the table, here we go. Are you ready? Tell your friends.